Hi everyone, it's James here from IrishActs.com, also known as Sharp from KorgForums.com. Here with the KRONOS. I just want to show you that it actually operates with the AKAI MPD32, and I don't have a power supply connected to this unit, it's not running off a transformer. It's actually powered straight off the KRONOS USB, so it's only one cable straight into the back of the KRONOS, and it works away. So there's some programs pre-programmed into the AKAI MPD, like this one here, GM drums. So if I select the GM drum kit on the KRONOS, and we have a power kit, and just play a few notes. You can actually see the pads also work to control the KRONOS. And there's certain functions you can access, like the note repeat. So they're also pressure sensitive, so if I press it soft, press it hard, you can get the different samples and velocities kicking in and out. So that's just a quick little example. So what we can do with this controller is we can reprogram all those pads, knobs and sliders to any function we want. And how you do it is very, very easy. And even though we have 8 sliders up here, you actually have a lot more than that. So like you have 8, you can actually assign to this. You have another bank of 8 and another bank of 8, and that's 8 knobs as well, by 3 times. And the same with the pads, you have 16 pads times 4, so you can have different functions assigned to them. You just access the different banks. And what we can do to program it then, just to show you how easy it is, so I'm going to go to sequencer mode, and what we're going to do is we'll assign volume to this slider here. So I want to control that slider from the AKAI MPD, and I want to control it from here. So I'm going to load up a preset. I'm just going to pick something blank, and we're going to work with that one. So enter to load, and obviously when I create a whole setup of all the controls I want, I would actually save this maybe as KRONOS bank or something like that. So I'm going to press edit. Now all it's looking for me to do is select the controller I want to actually assign a function to, and select the controller, you just simply move it, and that selects it on the screen. So when I press enter, so it's asking me for what command I would like the controller to transmit, and we're going to send volume, so that's universally known as CC007, and we only want it to work on channel 1, so I'm going to change this CC to 1A. So that's MIDI channel 1A, and press enter, and that is done. Right, so when I move this, you can see it move there, which is very, very cool. And we'll assign slider 2 to the AKAI MPD as well, just to show how quick and easy it is. So press edit, move the slider, press enter, select 007, and change this to 2A, press enter, and it's done. So now when I move this, you can actually see the slider on the KRONOS move. So if I move the first slider and move the second slider, you can see it respond, 2 of them together. And it's the same for any other function as well. Like I can actually assign volume to those if I want. Like actually we'll do it, we'll assign this volume slider to this knob instead. So again, press enter, move the knob you want to program, and select its function, so 007, and change this to 3A, press enter, and that's it. So now when I move this, you can see the KRONOS respond. So in your manual you'll have a complete list of all the different CC commands, and you can literally map them to any knob or slider or pad on the KRONOS, and you can actually control the camera pads then from these as well, and like jump to bank B and have other functions and stuff like that. So that's just a basic quick introduction to the AKAI MPD32, and mainly just to let you know how easy it is to operate, how well it works with the KRONOS, and definitely something worth considering because the possibilities are pretty vast with it. Okay, I'll actually leave the video at that, and we'll record something else later on that has a bit more depth in it. Okay, cheers, bye.